Vyasa Media Network.
How much amount of time is enough to spend with your child in a day?
Yeah.
Because they have to balance between work, home, and then their own social life and children. So there's always this pressure that, oh, am I not spending enough time with my children? And when you talk about this, how just life is just right here, right now, it feels like there can be no definition to that. It could be 15 minutes in a day, or it could be like 3 hours in a day.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
I really don't think it matters. I think it's about the quality of the time that you're spending with the child as opposed to the amount.
But just being present in the moment.
If you're present in that moment, doesn't matter if it's 5 minutes or 5 minutes of being present with the child is so much more powerful than 6 hours not being present.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So it's that quality of the time that's spent. Yeah. So it's practice. It's just practice. It's just practice. Yeah. At the end of the day, just practice. Yeah.
So I know that you were practicing learning to be in the moment quite a bit. And how was that experience for you when you started living every moment just without thinking about what the future is going to be and just making the maximum out of that present moment?
Right. And I go back and forth, right? I dip back and forth into the pre-programming that I've had that I've got to make things happen, so I better be doing something as opposed to being. It's that's the thing. It's doing versus being. And when I'm able to step into just being in the moment, you see the most amazing things appear in your life, that opportunities appear that you wouldn't have been aware of before.
Right.
Right? Where they just come into your world and you see them and you say, wow, isn't that awesome? I'm going to go do that. I'm going to have this experience. Yeah. And being able to be in the moment and have experiences, like many times I find that now I don't bring my camera out as much and to photograph all these experiences that I'm having. I'm just having the experiences, right? And being in the moment of having that experience, especially in relationship with other people. That's the beauty, right? When you can be present with someone and be with them, is so much different than just, oh, what are we going to do tonight? Yeah.
If there's anything we need to start practicing as parents today, it would be by just being in the moment with our children.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. You've got to practice being in the moment.
I know.
Because you have to be well versed in being in the moment to go be in the moment with your children, because then they're going to do things that trigger you and then you're out of the moment. Like you're not, you're triggered and reacting from whatever past programs you have. So it makes it difficult. There are, let me say this, there are places and experiences in your life where it's much easier to be in the moment
than with your children. That's very true. That's very true.
Yes.
So even while I was learning from my mentors, any strategy or any tools that they gave me to practice, they said, first practice it with your friends, then practice it with your spouse, and then go and do it with your children.
Yes.
Because your children can trigger you in ways that nobody else in life can. Yeah. Or again, let me reframe that. You get triggered by your children in ways that you do not get by anybody else.
Exactly. Yes, that is so true. Even to this day. Even to this moment with my children, there are things that they can do that their behaviors will trigger in me something, and then I'm not in the moment anymore. Like I am back, whatever that experience was for me.
Vyasa Media Network.